Hi guys, it's Monday. We're back for a new term, Trinity Term 2014. As a finalist, this term has pretty much been entirely revolved around revision. So, as that's the only thing that I've been doing, I thought I'd make you a video on revision tips. Tip number 1. Get organised. This is literally the most important step. Make a schedule. If you plan your time well, you can figure out what you have to do and how much time you have to do it. That way, not only do you realise that you only have one day left for a particular topic, so you don't freak out, but you can plan in break days, you can plan in redundancy. Redundancy is so important. Revision never ever goes as quickly as you want it to. So I purposefully build in time to not work that I know I'm going to spend working. I can trick myself. Step number 2. Change it up. The longer you stay in the same place, the more stagnant and fed up of that place you're going to be. Moving location stops you from getting bored as easily, and it keeps you fresh. Not everywhere works, but if you find like a number of different places that you can move between, you'll continually be able to keep fresh. Personally, I like to keep my spaces in college, so I have the library, my room, the chef room, which is another room you can work in college. I also like to work at my friend Alan's house because everyone there is working, so the atmosphere is quite focused. Say hi, Alan.
Hi, Alan.
And occasionally I throw in a few libraries here and there. Step number 3. Get up in the morning. The mornings are the most productive times, and even if they're not, you've already had 3 hours of time you're supposed to be working, and you've not to like force you into working in the afternoon. You basically just have 3 hours more day. It's so hard. I know it is. Push yourself. Get up in the morning. Step number 4. Breaks. Take them. Frequently. Figure out your most productive time span and then stick breaks between them. If you work best for 3-hour periods, take 1-hour breaks in the middle. If you work best for like half an hour, do half an hour, 10 minutes, half an hour, 10 minutes. Anything to keep you going. If you're just continually working, you're just going to crash. Full or partial days off are also a good idea, not only because they can form part of your redundancies, but they give you something to look forward to. Today is one of my break days. We had Teddy Hall Ball last night, and today we went punting and went to Christchurch Meadows and ate ice cream. Basically, these days keep me sane. Step number 5. Don't forget to exercise. Out of all my tips, this is the one I'm the worst at, because if I have an exercise slot and I feel like I'm behind on work or I just want some more sleep, I'll skip it. This is basically my number 1 revision bad habit. But along with all of its other benefits, exercise is a stress reliever and releases endorphins that will help you be happier and keep you working. Trust me, I'm a biologist. That's all for my generalised revision tips, but I thought maybe you guys would want to know 1 or 2 things about how I personally work. I think by the time you hit your 3rd year of your degree, you've kind of got it down. But for those of you who are maybe doing GCSEs or A-levels, I've got to give you a few suggestions. What works for me is that I read through a lecture note, handwriting notes as I go, because it just helps me remember. Then I go through everything again and I write flashcards. I have mountains of these flashcards. For the physiology part of my degree, I have pink evidence flashcards and yellow factual flashcards. And this is not even half. Hopefully, if I get everything done, I'll be able to go through all of them and memorise them before my exams. Essay plans are also a really good idea if you do an essay subject. Once you've done all of the other revision, just being able to look at it from a bird's eye point of view and pick out pieces here and there that are going to form a cohesive argument is really useful. Hello! To improve what is already an excellent day, my friend Juliet, who is a 2nd year and has adopted me as a finalist, just brought me some fudge. Okay, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my lovely break day, and I will see you guys in 2 weeks' time. Bye! Freaking love fudge.